Hi guys, welcome to OXBRIDGE-Learning English with Milon Sir. Dear viewers, I hope that you are okay. Today we are going to discuss about on such an important topic that is very important for our speaking skill. We want to speak in English like an English. But do we think about the slangs? Slangs are very important. Want to know to improve our spoken power. If you want to speak English like an English, like the English, we must know about, we must a good number of slangs to discuss properly or discuss fluently. So let's start learning slangs. So first of all, we should learn about slangs. What is a slang? What is a slang? So let's have a look on the board. You can see here slangs, S-L-A-N-G-S, slangs. Slangs are very informal language or specific words used by a particular group of people, and they are mostly American language. And we know that nowadays slangs are being used extensively all over the world, especially by the Americans and the British people. So we have learned that slangs are very informal language or specific words used by a particular group of people, and they are mostly American language. Dear viewers, we have to know about that slang language can vary region to region. So let's see uses. What are the uses of slang terms and slang language? Dear viewers, we know that slang terms or slang language or slang words are used for the spoken purposes. For the spoken purposes, daily conversation and friendly talk. And both the Americans and the British people use them frequently because they speak in English all the time. So if you want to speak in English like the English or like the British people, we must know about slangs. So slang are used for the spoken English, daily conversation and friendly talk, and both the Americans and the British people use them frequently. So let's start with the first one. What is the first slang here today to discuss with you? The first one is a gabber. A gabber. You can see here on the board, a gabber. G-A-B-B-E-R, gabber. Here gab means to talk much. So a gabber is someone who talks much. Gab means to talk much. So a gabber is someone who talks much. That is, who talks much is a talkative. We don't like a talkative one. So it shouldn't be talkative. So a gabber means to talk much. So a gabber is someone who talks much. So let's go for the example. The example here goes, my next door neighbor is a gabber, as he gaps all the times. This means my next door neighbor is a gabber and he talks much. Here gaps means talk much all the times. So my next door neighbor is a gabber as he gaps means talks much. My next door neighbor is a gabber as he gaps all the time. All the time. All the time. Here all the time. Here I have made mistakes. My next door neighbor is a gabber as he gaps all the time. Nobody likes the gabber. We should be less talking. So the second example, Nobody likes a gabber as he or she talks much. Nobody likes a gabber. Again, that we can see the use of a gabber. Nobody likes a gabber as he or she talks much. So it shouldn't be a gabber. Let's talk less and work more. As we know that our life is short but art is long. Dear viewers, I think that you have already known about the first one, the gabber. And now let's go for the second one. Let's have a look on the board. So the second one, you can see on the board a wallflower. A wallflower means a person who is shy and introvert in nature. The slangs means a wallflower means a person who is shy and introvert in nature. For example, we can say we can't expect more fun from such a wallflower. A wallflower can't enjoy his life as he doesn't like to be outgoing. Dear viewers, always try to be an extrovert. Everybody likes an extrovert. We shouldn't be an introvert like a wallflower, because nobody likes an introvert. So this slangs means a person who is shy and introvert in nature. And the example we can see, we can't expect more fun from such a wallflower. And the second one, a wallflower can't enjoy his life as he doesn't like to be outgoing. So try to be outgoing, enjoy your life. Let's go for the enjoying the New Year celebrations. Happy New Year 2021. So a wallflower can't enjoy his life as he doesn't like to be outgoing. And the third one, the important one, at the same time, is our friend and enemy. This slang means the combination of friend and enemy at the same time. Frenemy. This slang means the combination of friend and enemy. So this slang means a person who is a little bit both a friend and an enemy. So we shouldn't be like a person like frenemy, because we shouldn't be at the same time a friend and an enemy of anyone. So try to be a good friend of others. Never try to be a frenemy. So this frenemy means the combination of friend and the enemy. So this slangs means a person who is a little bit both a friend and an enemy. We know that a friend in need is a friend indeed. A friend in need is a friend indeed. So let's go for the example. You can see here, you can't be happy if you don't avoid such a frenemy. You can't be happy if you don't avoid such a frenemy. And the second example, we have to leave such a frenemy like him. We have to leave such a frenemy like him. The example here are, you can't be happy if you don't avoid such a frenemy. And the second one, we have to leave such a frenemy like him. Dear viewers, we have already known about three slangs today. That's are very, very important for our speaking skill. Now, let's go for the fourth one. Have a look on the board. So the fourth one, you can see here, S-A-L-T-Y, salty. Salty. The fourth slangs that is that is used very extensively both by the Americans and the British people. We know that most of the slangs are Americans, but nowadays they are being used greatly by the British people. So here the slang salty means angry and bitter, describing a person's behavior. The slang means salty means angry and bitter, describing a person's behavior. Now let's go for the example. She is always salty and misbehaves with all her friends. She is always salty and misbehaves with all her friends. So nobody likes her. So never try to be a salty with anyone. Try to be an easy one so that you can be loved by all. So salty means angry and bitter and describing a person's behavior. And the examples are, she is always salty and misbehaves with all her friends. And the second example, why are you so salty today? Why are you so salty today? Are you leaving me alone? Please don't be left alone. So here we can see the example. She is always salty. Here is the slangs. She is always salty and misbehaves with all her friends. And the second example, by using the slang, why are you so salty today? Why are you so salty today? Are you leaving me alone? Don't leave me alone. Dear viewers, now let's go for the fifth one and the last one for today. Spill the tea. What a beautiful slang. Spill the tea or the tea. Spill the tea means very romantic and dramatic gossiping. Spill the tea or that tea means very dramatic and romantic conversation. And the examples are, you can see on the board, let's call Jolly. She always has the tea. And the second one, come on, spill the tea. So the slang means, that is, the spill the tea or the tea means very romantic and dramatic gossiping. And the examples are, let's call Jolly. She always has the tea. Here, has the tea. Has the tea. Here the tea means dramatic and romantic conversations. Let's call Jolly. She always has the tea. And the second one, come on. Come on. Come on, friends. Spill the tea. Here we have a good moment to discuss. So, come on, friends. Come on. Spill the tea. Dear viewers, now let's start learning slangs for our daily discussions, for our daily conversation, for our friendly conversation, so that we can make our life, make our speaking power of skill very fluent. So in order to be fluent in spoken English, we have to learn about slangs. So how can we learn these slangs? Dear viewers, we can learn these slangs by various ways, but I can see you. The two important ways are very important for you to learn the slangs. The first one, the first tips here today for you. I have given you two tips here. Reading slangs over and over again. Reading slangs over and over again. And the second tips, using them in our daily conversation. We have to use the slangs. We have to use the slangs in our daily conversation. If you can do this, we will be fluent in English. And at the same time, we have to know a lot of slangs. If you want to speak like the English, we must have a good knowledge about slangs. So no more today. See you again with a different one, with the different topics. Bye.